Greetings, observers, and welcome to Aliens and Ghosts Live from the beautiful Space Coast of Florida. I'm Mike S. I'd like to thank you all for subscribing, liking, following us on Facebook, and sharing. We appreciate it. It's going to bring Aliens and Ghosts Live to the next level, and we're working on that next level, which for us is the 100 subscribers mark, and we're getting there. Only 30-something more, so if you know any more people that are into aliens and want to give it a slide them on over to Aliens and Ghosts Live, ask them to subscribe. First to 100, we'll give the old giveaway. You get some Aliens and Ghosts Live merch, but we appreciate it. What I want to talk about is the 16 Psyche asteroid, the M-type asteroid, one of the largest M-type, created about 4.6 billion years ago. You know, this joker, if you haven't heard about it, it's worth 10,000 quadrillion dollars. Yeah, 10,000 quadrillion, that's all. Remember, the whole Earth's economy is about 74 trillion. This is 10,000 quadrillion. It's unbelievable, the worth of this thing. So we're going to plan a mission. NASA's launching a mission 2022. It's going to take about 3.5 years. Get there about 2026. Joined with SpaceX mission to arrive there at 16 Psyche, which is about 230 million miles away. But I'm sure they're just going to maybe just explore it a little. You know, they're saying they don't want to touch any of the possible gold on it. You know, because it would really mess with our whole way of life here on Earth. You know, it would totally throw everything into an imbalance. But I think we need some of the gold and some of the other materials for spacecraft and for maybe even helping to restore Mars' atmosphere. I mean, that's a theory too about insulating the atmosphere. It's too thin. They need more stuff. I mean, we could change over what they got to oxygen, but it needs a little more assistance to insulate it, especially after getting its magnetic field stripped. But it's interesting. What I'm thinking about, do you think aliens could have destroyed planet Psyche to intentionally make it easier for their lazy little you-know-whats to mine up some of that gold and stuff? Because, you know, there's ancient stories of that, too, that needing gold. That seems like a kind of easy way. And so we're going to be out there. I mean, you got to know that's some of the new crap from the Space Force program is going to be really interesting. You know, it's going to be out there. You know, it's heating up. I mean, it's basically the time for space and science and all the cool stuff going on from NASA and SpaceX. And I mean, the race is on. I mean, we're going to, you know, it'll be weird for people to live on Earth down the road. Like, you still live on Earth? Wow, that's weird. Because we're going. Even some remote, you know, these things can fly themselves, refuel themselves. I mean, you know, Space Forces, you know, I mean, they're going to be out there on the edge of the atmosphere. They're going to be out there in space. I mean, it's such a cool time. But yeah, look at this. Looks like an alien lab. That's where it happens right there, building them craft. Very cool. Yeah, the dates of these asteroids are wild too, because you got some that were created 5.7 million years ago, which is odd to me. So one big thing got smacked and created the C-type asteroids. Two things got whacked about 2 billion years ago, and it created the S-type. It's kind of weird, but you know, it's like, was it sheer natural? And like you're saying about the asteroids, they can't come back together because the gravity of Jupiter won't let them all forge together into an exoplanet. So it's kind of wild. Maybe we'll end up learning how to engineer that to be able to let them pieces come together, and we can actually create our own next planet with that material. There's plenty of it to create a pretty big planet. You never know how far we could get, but it's going to be a cool mission. Just like here at Aliens Ghosts Live, we're on a mission to grow and get on to bigger and better things like this 100 subscriber giveaway. So let's get there, and we can get further onto another level. I appreciate it, though. From the beautiful Space Coast of Florida, I'm Mike S., and I'm out.